you in my business. Don't do that. It's like, let me stop. Look at my hair. I cut my hair again, y'all. I like had a fade, but I think I want to come back to YouTube. For stuff that I didn't address. Oh, excuse me. That's still getting, I guess, I don't know how to say it, y'all. Excuse my eyelashes. They like falling off now. Y'all like my nails? I'm gonna be doing this all the time. The whole video. Y'all, I've been dealing with a lot emotionally the past couple months, years. It's been 5 years almost since I've been to Job Corps. Let me tell y'all that right now. Am I right financially, character-wise, and stuff like that? Kinda. How people be looking at this ring light for so long? Like, my eyes starting to hurt. But yeah, I feel like sometimes I do want to start more of like a daily. These flies is getting on my nerves. A daily YouTube vlog kind of thing. But it's just like I work a lot. Like I'm about to start getting for work, ready for work in a little bit. When I get to work, I gotta write my essay for school because I didn't do it because I feel like this video is about to be all over the place. I feel like I've been dealing with like a deep depression, and not the fact that I don't know where it's coming from, because I know what it's coming from, but it's coming from a multiple things, and it's like I can't. It's stuff that I could control, but it was really out of my control as well. Like sometimes we open doors that got already shut, like we go back to them, and you experience the same type of heartbreak and stuff, if it makes sense. And for a long time I was trying to distract myself by working a lot. And then when I got fired from one of my jobs, and it allowed me time because I had a bit of money saved. It allowed me time to reflect that I wasn't happy with myself. I had worked so much that I was gaining unnecessary weight. I'm like 230 something pounds. So that's the thing that I wanted to address on here eventually. I'm probably gonna do my first weight loss vlog before I put this up, because in a sense this might be a meaningless video for you, but it's kind of therapeutic for me. Before this whole corona thing, if you don't know, I do spoken word. I write my feelings a lot, and it stems from me being as a child. I was never not allowed to use my voice, but I was afraid to use my voice for a long time. So when I was like in 7th grade, when I lost my grandmother, I started writing all my feelings and stuff. So I did that. And then before the corona started, I did my first open mic, which was horrible. I was so scared. And I was so scared that I used my phone, even though I had most of the stuff memorized. Like, well, I had it memorized. I used my phone, so it was kind of iffy. But yeah, I feel like sometimes we have to just let go of the shell that you didn't need. Like, I feel like I'm in a shell that I didn't put myself in, or I never wanted for myself. So like, I don't think I was properly raised like normally because of like all my childhood and how it went. And sometimes we feel like, well, I feel like, let me speak for myself here, that I was born really to lose. And it's a fly somewhere in here. I see that. So I'm trying to change my mindset, and I just enrolled in school, and it's getting difficult because I'm not an essay writer, a paper writer, not that person. So I have to go in in this class. Actually, let me stop rambling. um we're going through mindsets, so growth versus fixed mindset. So I'm trying to change my mindset a lot about life. I'm trying to get a little bit more spiritual, excuse me. Even though I am spiritual, I believe in God. That's how I was brought up. I was brought up in a Christian Baptist household. um like, I was just taught, you know, to pray before you eat, pray before you go to bed, thank God when you wake up in the morning, you know, sing his songs and stuff like that. But it's just the course of how my life went was just like, God, are you even here? Like, are you here? Do you see this? Did you write this for me? Like, and right now more than ever, I am struggling with that. So I'm gonna start by doing this weight loss journey, um trying to clear my mind a little bit. um Sometimes I do want to cry a lot, and I'm like, Chicky, what you crying for? Bruh, tighten up, tap 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 in. I literally got that on a post-it by my desk to tap in. And the craziest thing, because I was looking for quotes to put above my, this is gonna be a long video, sorry, above my um desk area, and it said, a foolish man looks for happiness, a wise man builds it under his feet, or something like that. Hold on, let me see. It was so close. Hold on. It's right here. It says, the foolish man seeks happiness in the distance, the wise man grows it under his feet. So I'm gonna say that every day. I'm gonna put it right here for the sake of me getting up again. um yeah, so I just wanted to put that on top of my desk so I can see it every day. And then the other, I have one more. It says, be relentless and then you'll have a breakthrough. So that is me finally coming back to the YouTube and trying to see if this is for me, or if I can reach other people. Because honestly, sometimes you think about life. Well, I keep saying you like I'm talking for you, talking for myself. So a lot of times I feel like, I don't know what I ate, but I ate something iron. Sometimes I feel like sometimes I feel like the greatest deed you can do is help somebody, and sometimes that's being able to relate to somebody, or have somebody relate to you. And if you do not know, I am what you call a DSP. What does that mean? I work with people with developmental disabilities, whether it's autism, cerebral palsy, traumatic brain injuries, what else? Dementia. I only work with a few people with that. And different things that, you know, they don't consider to be is considered a different community. They just like us. Um, and sometimes they just need somebody to relate to, somebody to, you know, make them smile, just like, you know, or, you know, a lot of them struggle with coping with their disability, and they feel as though they're not normal. And I had a conversation with a client and I said, what makes me normal? What makes me normal and you not normal? I may be going through something that another person might not consider normal. You don't see what I have. You don't see, especially the mental illness the depression that I go through, because I learned a long time ago that when I go to work, I have to shut off my emotions. Like, I could cry the whole drive, bus ride, whatever, to work. But when I get to work, these folks, whether I was in customer service, warehouse work, or in group homes, the folks that I work around ain't do me nothing. So when I go in to work, I always have to have a smile on my face, and that's just the person that I am for the most part. So I learned to shut that off a whole while ago. So you don't know what I go through in my head. So you can't tell me I'm normal. Just like I can't tell you you're not normal. And let me tell it, nobody's normal. And the lady friend was like, only person that is normal is Jesus. I said, who thought he was normal? Even people thought he was not normal. So I don't know. That's just something to think about. And that's why I'm coming back. Maybe y'all could relate to me, see me through this journey, because it's been a journey. Of course, I'm coming back with the story times. Story times are always a good time, even though people judge people. Who the fuck are you to judge me? Right? Right. And I want to do vlogs, and this bland room needs to be decorated because I'm tired. I'm tired of looking at this. But that's it. That's all I wanted to say. Y'all can follow me on Instagram at keybetter_. Thank you.